Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kiara. Y'all, I'm so excited for today's video. I'm going to be giving you guys my ultimate Christmas gift guide to hopefully make Christmas shopping for you a little easier this year and possibly give you inspiration on things to put on your Christmas wish list. I personally like to do my Christmas shopping early, so I like to prepare my Christmas shopping list before Black Friday so I can take advantage of all of the great deals. Go make yourself a hot coffee, hot tea, get your pen and paper out, open up Pinterest, and let's start planning out our Christmas gifts. So we have over 100 gift ideas to go over today, and I took inspiration on things that I currently own and love, things that I'm planning on gifting people in my life, or things that I'm planning on asking for this year. And this list is all inclusive, so I was keeping in mind gifts for your mom, your dad, your friends, siblings, boyfriend, husband, all of the above. Personally, how I like to gift someone, I like to think of very practical, thoughtful gifts that they wouldn't think to buy and spend their money on for themselves, but it's something that they would get regular use of and would just elevate their lifestyle. So with all of that being said, I've broken this up into a few different categories. We have beauty, self-care, clothing, jewelry / girly accessories, tech / gadgets, home, and then I also have a section for him. And then lastly, I have a few custom / thoughtful, unique gift ideas. And the prices range from as low as $10 and then all the way up to $300 plus. So I feel like this is a really good variety of options depending on whatever your budget is. Let's go ahead and get started with our first section, which is the beauty section. The first gift idea is a Rhode lip tint. This is one of my favorite lip products, and I feel like this is so well loved by everybody that you really can't go wrong. I personally like the PBJ shade. It's a really pretty dark berry, but they have a whole variety of shades. Next is the Rhode Pocket Blush, which I think is another great Rhode product. Also the Rhode Duo. This is a lip tint and a blush. I think this would be a great idea for gifting a friend. Next, I have a few gift sets, which I personally love to receive gift sets during the holiday season. I think they're so practical. You can try multiple mini products without having to fully commit to one full size. So I have the Sephora skincare favorite set, which I think skincare is pretty hard to gift someone unless you know their skin concerns or their skin types. So I think this could be a really good gift idea for someone that's wanting to get into skincare or try out some new skincare products. The Rhode skincare travel set. This one is also at Sephora. I love the Rhode skincare line, specifically the barrier butter and the glazing milk. If you know someone that loves Rhode skincare, I think this would also be a really good gift if they like to travel and they can bring the mini size versions with them when they travel. Another really great gift set at Sephora is the perfume sampler. I think this is a really good and safe option if you're unsure what kind of scents whoever you're gifting for likes. I also personally like to keep mini perfumes handy in each of my purses. So whenever I'm out, I have a mini perfume ready to go when I want to reapply. Also just a regular perfume gift set where it comes with a full-size perfume and a mini or a matching lotion. When I was browsing the Sephora website, I also saw this rare beauty set. It comes with the body butter and the hair mist, and I've been wanting to try both of those products, so I'm gonna be putting this on my wish list this year. And I'm also gonna put this little sticker by the picture whenever I'm putting that item on my wish list. Next, we have a few Gisou products, which are my favorite, so I put all of them down. the Gisou hair oil, the lip oil, the hair perfume, and the hair mask. And then I saw at Sephora that they have a Gisou set, which I think this is probably the best holiday set at Sephora. And the last holiday gift set that I included is the hair must-haves gift set, which is also a Sephora favorites collection. Comes with a cute little baggie. The MEJ hairbrush. I have the War brush, which I like to use for my slick backs. And you can also customize this brush on their website and put their name like on the back. A compact mirror, which I think every girl should own. It's just one of those things that feels so girly, feminine to use, because you could obviously just use the front camera of your phone, but something about pulling out your compact mirror to reapply your lip liner, lip gloss is so cute and chic to me. The Day styling cream, which is the best styling cream on the market, dare I say. It's my favorite that I've used. Or you could get the Day styling wand, which is on my wish list, and it's just practical for reapplying throughout the day. And the last item on the beauty category is a heatless curls set for someone that doesn't want to use a lot of heat on their hair or wants to save time in the morning by not having to put a lot of effort in their hair. Next, for the self-care category, we have a planner for the productive organization girl in your life, a journal, and some good brands for both of those are Happy Air, Erin Condren has some good planners, Anthropology, a water bottle. This year I'm asking for the Hydro Jug water bottle. I really like the aesthetic of that one, and I like that it has a handle. And speaking of Stanley, a Stanley coffee mug for the coffee drinker in your life that is also super busy or likes to bring their coffee with them to go or to work. A candle, which I think is a very classic gift, but I've been really loving soy candles recently. They're non-toxic, biodegradable. This candle that I'm burning right now actually is a soy candle that I found at TJ Maxx, but I also like the soy candles from the Sweetwater Decor. For the yoga girly in your life, you could get a yoga mat, but I also use my yoga mat for like my daily stretching at home. So I think this could be a great gift for a lot of people in your life. You could also get a yoga mat sling carrier if someone you know already has a yoga mat and they like to bring it with them to their classes. If you have someone in your life that wants to get into Pilates or specifically mat Pilates, you could get them bala bands or bala bangles. Next on the list are shower steamers. I am not really a bath girly, but I love to put in like some essential oils into my shower. Breathe in some nice aromatherapy scents. The French linen spray. I've heard really good things of Ashley Tisdale's brand, so I've been wanting to try this. And lastly, for this section, a cute mini pouch, one of those quilted bags that you can use for travel. You can put in your backpack or a tote bag, and it just contains a lot of like your mini products, so it's not just all over the place throughout your bigger bag. Next is the clothing category, which is personally my favorite. I like to gift clothes for Christmas, specifically for people that I know really well, know their sense of style. Starting off with a PJ set, there is no better feeling than going to bed wearing a cute matching PJ set. My favorite brands are the Victoria's Secret satin PJs, also Gap. They make such soft and good quality PJ sets. I've heard great things about Skims PJs. Target has a lot of really great affordable options. Next is a robe, which again, there's just something about wearing a robe that feels so luxurious. I've been really into stripes, so on my Christmas wish list is the Hami, I think that's how you pronounce it, cotton bathrobe. I've also heard great things about the Jerf Avenue bathrobes, Skims, and there's also really good affordable ones on Amazon. A couple of shoe options, the Adidas sneakers. These are by far my favorite sneakers that I own. They're so versatile. I wear them with so many different types of outfits. For the fashion girly in your life, I put kitten heels, which if they're like me, I choose kitten heels over high heels almost 100% of the time. And a few great brands are Tony Bianco, Dolce Vita. This one specifically from Dolce Vita is so cute. Also, Amazon has some really great dupe options that I've tried. I will make sure to link everything on my Amazon storefront in the description below for all these products that I've mentioned that you can find really great options on Amazon. And while we're on the topic of kitten heels, are kitten knee-high boots. This is for the trendy girl in your life, and this is also something that's on my Christmas wish list. I've been really wanting the burgundy knee-high kitten boots from Dolce Vita. I think those are stunning, but I've also seen the fold over boots, super trendy this year, and I've seen them on Free People. Target has a really great dupe option as well. I have to reposition myself because my leg just fell asleep. Next are cowboy boots. I freaking love my cowboy boots, okay? If you live in the South or you love the Western girl aesthetic, I think these are a must and a really great gift idea since they're pretty expensive. I have one in black and white, which if you are planning on putting this on your wish list or gifting someone, I would recommend getting one of those two colors since it just goes with everything and it's just a classic color to have. Another few clothing items, a matching sweatsuit. I don't think you can go wrong with this. Every girl I know would love to add an extra matching sweatsuit to their collection. Aritzia matching sweatsuit is on my wish list this year, but I've also heard great things of Garage sweatsuits and White Fox as well. Next is a cashmere cardigan or a cashmere sweater. This one that I'm wearing is one of the cashmere cardigans at Aritzia. A cable knit sweater, which I think will never go out of style. I really like the Aritzia Peggy sweater. A fleece jacket, which again, the Aritzia fleece jackets look so comfy. Slippers, of course, this is a classic Christmas gift idea for anybody in your life. The Skims Fits Everybody tee, or honestly just any of Skims basics. They are such good quality, very flattering and form-fitting. A workout set, a few of my favorites are Aritzia, the TNA butter set, Owner Active for the gym girly in your life, CSB for the Pilates or Legree girl in your life, also Crazy Yoga on Amazon. I think it's called Crazy Yoga. It might just be CRZ Yoga. I don't know why I've always been calling it crazy. That's so funny. But their leggings and sports bras feel identical to the Lululemon Align leggings and the Align sports bras. It feels the exact same. It's so soft and buttery. Also, it's a very cloudy, gloomy day in Seattle, so if the lighting is changing every so often, that's probably why. Right now it just got very gray and dark, but hopefully the sun will peek back through the clouds here in a bit. The Aritzia Super Puff, I think this is a great idea to put on your Christmas wish list, especially if you live somewhere cold. Next are socks. I think socks are just something that you always have to include in your Christmas wish list. A few of my favorites are the Aritzia TNA socks, Pilates socks, which can be pretty pricey for socks. So I think this is a great thing to either give or ask for. And for the fashion forward girly in your life, you can get cashmere or wool socks, which I like to wear with my loafers. And lastly, for the clothing category, I have a workout wrap top. Mine is from Amazon and I get so many compliments whenever I wear it. It looks like an exact dupe of the CSB wrap tops, but those are just so expensive for what it is. The next section is the jewelry and girly accessories. Starting off with a cute keychain. You could also get a jelly cat keychain if you're into that or you know someone that is. A back charm. I love to accessorize my purses with a cute back charm. Next is a watch. I love my watch from Coach. I think Coach's jewelry is pretty underrated. At least I don't hear a lot about it. The next thing I put are gold hoops. This year I'm asking for the two-toned knot earrings from Heaven Mayhem. I have these that I'm wearing, I think from Pavoy, which is also a very affordable, reputable jewelry brand off of Amazon. A letter initial ring or a letter initial necklace. I really like the look of the bubble letters, and some brands that do that are Bauble Bar, I think is how you pronounce it, M Jewelers, and Gorjana for more like minimal initials. Hair clips, a tote bag, which I think every girl would love to have for the gym or for work. A card holder, I love mine from Coach. A Heaven Mayhem book box, which looks like a book up front, and then when you open it up, it's like a little jewelry tray that you can put your jewelry in. I think this would be cute decor, but would also be practical as well. A travel jewelry case, a cowboy boots travel case. This is something my boyfriend got for me last Christmas, and it's one of those things that I would have never thought to get for myself, but I love it, and now I can't even imagine not having it. It makes traveling with my cowboy boots so much easier. Moving on to the tech/gadgets category. First up is the Hatch alarm clock. I love my Hatch alarm clock. I think this is game changer. I can't imagine my life without it. You wake up to a sunrise that gradually gets more and more lighter, and then you can wake up to like birds chirping, which also gradually gets louder. So you wake up very naturally, and you're not just like jolted awake from the loud, annoying alarms from your phone. So I think this is a great gift idea for really anyone in your life. You can also set up night routines to fall asleep to cozy sounds like a thunderstorm or ocean waves crashing, and you can set up red light, which is supposed to be very calming for your nervous system, I think, to fall asleep to. Headphones, which is another classic gift idea. If you're into photography or you know someone that is, a Polaroid camera or a film camera would be a really good gift idea. A MacBook case, I love mine. This one is from Amazon. I'll make sure to link it in my storefront, but there's also a lot of cute ones on Etsy. An iPhone case, some of my favorite brands are Wildflower, Casetify. A projector for the homebody person in your life. We have this in our apartment instead of a TV, and I love our projector. It feels like we have our own little theater room in the house. A Hue light bulb. This is something that I also have that I really love. You can control the lighting and the colors off of an app on your phone, and I just love mood lighting in my apartment in the evenings to make it nice and cozy. A Roomba. My mom gave me this as a housewarming gift when I got my first big girl apartment, and I love my Roomba. You can set cleaning schedules, it can clean when you're not home. And lastly, a aesthetic keyboard for the corporate girly or student in your life. Next is the home category, which I've been living in apartments for the past few years now, and I really love turning my apartment into my sanctuary. So I think I've put together a really great list for this section. First up, we have Anthropologie glassware, which I think is a really great gift idea for your friends, and especially if they like to make iced lattes. I think their cups are so cute for that. Anthropologie coupe glasses, I think that's how you pronounce that, would also be a really great gift, especially with New Year's coming up. You can get the hostess in your life a few cocktail or champagne glasses or wine glasses. Next is the Starbucks City mug. I think this would be a really thoughtful gift to give someone for either the city that they live in or maybe a city that you traveled to with them. You could probably order it online, but it essentially has the name of the city and then designs, icons throughout the mug that represent that city. So I'm originally from Dallas. I have the Dallas mug and it has like cowboy boots, a cowboy hat, a wrangler on a horse, and I just think they're so fun. They're also the perfect sized mug in my opinion for coffee or tea. A mixology set or a mixology recipe book I think would be really great options for either a housewarming gift or for your bar cart. A Nespresso machine. This is a little pricey, but it is worth every single penny. I use mine every single day and I've honestly saved so much money by making coffees at home. We also recycle our Nespresso pods with a recyclable bag that the Nespresso store gives us whenever we buy new Nespresso pods, so there's no added waste, which I really like. And while we're on the topic of Nespresso, I also have a Nespresso frother, Nespresso pods. I really like the Chiaro double espresso. Another great home gift idea is a carpet stain remover. So for the clumsy person in your life, or maybe for someone that recently got a pet, I think this would be a really good gift idea. A coffee mug warmer for the coffee drinker in your life. A towel warmer. I think this is one of those gifts that you wouldn't think to get for yourself, but you would love to receive. A weighted blanket, which I heard helps reduce anxiety and relieve some body ache and tension. I'm going to rapid fire the next few that I have here. Satin pillowcases, linen bed sheets, a new duvet cover. I love mine from Amazon. It's striped and 100% cotton, so it's super breathable. A cast iron skillet, an apron for the girly or guy in your life that loves to cook, a magnetic monthly calendar for the fridge. I think this would be a great gift to give a couple or a housewarming gift. We have one on our fridge and I really like it to sync up with my boyfriend on the events for the upcoming month. A tea kettle for the tea drinker in your life. You could also get a teacup with a matching saucer. I think that would be so cute and I personally would love to receive that. And lastly, a scallop bowl, which is just really nice decor in general, but I have one and like to use it as a purse bowl. So I put all of my purse essentials and then whenever I'm switching between purses, I just grab what's in the bowl, put it in my purse, and then head out. And it just looks really nice in the entryway. So that's everything in the home category. Next, for the men category, for the guy in your life, starting off with a watch organizer. You can engrave their initials on it as well to make it extra special. And I think this is just one of those things that a guy would not think to get for themselves, but once they have it, they would love it. A really easy option that you can't really go wrong is a belt. There are a lot of really great options on Banana Republic that I saw. Cowboy boots if you want to splurge for that man in your life. And on the theme of that, you could also get boot cut pants so they can wear with their cowboy boots. A shower head Bluetooth speaker. We have this in our apartment, and if you love to listen to your music when you're in the shower or know someone that does, I think this would be a great and unique gift idea. A Cotopaxi backpack. This would be a really great gift for girls too, honestly. And if you are gifting this for someone, you can also fill it with smaller gifts throughout the backpack. I think that would be really cute. Another great option is a wallet. Etsy has a lot of really great ones that you can customize. I also really like the ones on Polo Ralph Lauren. And again, you could fill this with like gift cards or Polaroid pictures of you and whoever you're gifting this to. The next thing that I put are Buck Mason shirts, or really anything from Buck Mason. My boyfriend loves his Buck Mason shirts and they look so good and flattering on him. So I would highly recommend any of Buck Mason's shirts or pants if you wanted to gift clothing to a guy in your life. A Garmin watch for the runner in your life. This was another recommendation from my boyfriend. He wears it to bed, so it also tracks his sleep quality. It has GPS features, so whenever he's hiking, he can use the compass, I think, to be able to navigate if he doesn't have cellular data. So from what I've heard from him, it is an all-around really great watch for the athlete, hiker, runner in your life. Merch of their favorite team. You cannot go wrong for this. I really like the NFL team sweatshirts from Abercrombie. This would be a great gift for girls too, but I think men especially, they love to receive merch from their favorite teams. You can also get their favorite basketball, football team jersey from Dick's. Another great option if they like Legos is an artwork Lego set. And lastly for this section is the Bose AirPods. This was another recommendation from my boyfriend. He loves to wear this when he's playing basketball or when he's going out on his runs. And then the last category for my gift guide are some customizable, more thoughtful, unique options for both girls and guys. Starting off with coasters, pretty random, but my boyfriend gifted this for me. He got them off of Etsy, and they're just cities that hold a lot of significance to us, and you can get creative and customize them to represent something special or significant to the person that you are gifting it to. Custom jewelry, you could get a bracelet or a necklace with their name, or if you were gifting it to your significant other, you could put your name or your initial. I think that would be really cute. You can also customize it by putting different charms. So if they play tennis, you could put a little tennis racket, their name, and then another cute little charm. Next is a recipe book. I saw some really great ones on Papier again. And this is just something for that chef in your life, that person that loves to cook or is getting into cooking, and they can just write down all of the recipes in that cute little book. A toiletry bag that you can customize with their initials or their name. I saw a lot of really great options on Etsy for like leather toiletry bags for a guy in your life. A photo album or a scrapbook. I personally love to print photos out and put them in photo albums just because I think it's more sentimental and it's fun to look through and have it physically with you rather than just on your phone, where I think it's easily to forget that they're there. You could also get a bookmark for the book lover, and this is also a great DIY option. One of my favorite gifts to give and receive are experiences. So tickets for a concert, a comedy show, flight tickets to go on a trip somewhere. You can make a little PowerPoint presentation or go on Canva and print out like a ticket template of whoever you're going to see. A DIY picture frame, I think this is another great gift. You can go to Hobby Lobby and get a picture frame, pick out some fabric or paper, and then you can just stick on some like Polaroid pictures, photo booth pictures, and add some stickers or patches, and would be really nice decor idea for someone's bedroom or apartment. A passport case for the travel person in your life. And last but not least, a custom painting of their pet. I just think anybody that has a pet and loves their pet would love to receive this as a gift. I would love to have something like that up on my wall in my apartment. So I honestly might just get that for me and my boyfriend this year. And that is everything that I included on my Christmas gift guide. I really hope this was helpful for you and your Christmas shopping this year. I'm really curious to see what's on your Christmas wish list this year, so comment down below what's at the top of your Christmas wish list, or something that I didn't mention that you think would be a great Christmas gift idea. That way we can continue the gift giving ideas and just get more inspiration out of the comment section. Thank you guys for joining me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this style of video. It's a little different for my channel, but I'm honestly super excited to get into the winter Christmas holiday season content. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a like and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!